Team Kill Podcast. Intentional Strays.
Oh, what is up, everybody? My name is Spree Gaming.
And I am Silencer.
And we are the Team Kill Podcast, episode 95. We're back, okay?
A long weekend.
Yeah, we kind of left you with like a cliffhanger, okay? We kind of said something about Silencer, I don't know if I should say, but, he's finally getting out there, per se, okay? Well, you want to take this over, Silencer?
Oh, it's not that. It's just been fucking moving around, busy, leaving shit, so.
Right.
Listen, moving and fucking closing down shit is more harder than you fucking think.
Oh, it's like, yeah.
And it's like, damn, son, you don't know all this bullshit, all the moving blocks that you have to fucking do. And on top of that, I have all this shit running on the side. And this whole week has been fucking, it's been a mess. But listen, I got the whole thing going on, and then also got fucking projects like maybe. So this past week I got 5 fucking designs to do for business cards, 3 logos, and 1 fucking website. So juggling all that bullshit, it's insane.
Yeah. So for those of you that don't remember, Silencer is finally quitting the mechanic game. Okay, round of applause. He's leaving the what we like to call the wetback work behind. Okay. Don't be offended.
Getting into the no,
we're cut from that cloth.
Yeah, it's all good in game, so
right.
It's gonna be great. New opportunity, so we'll see.
I cannot fucking wait.
Headshot.
I don't know who's more excited, me or you.
I've been thinking of so much shit to do, so it's gonna be good.
Like finally, we can focus on fucking content, gaming, and fucking whatever.
A lot of shit, yeah.
Designs. Fuck it.
Because I feel like it drains so much of your energy, and at the end, most of my creative I've known it comes at night, but at night I'm already fucking burned out and shit, so
right.
It doesn't really help.
Yeah. I'm there with you too. So I'll just start off with my weekend, and we'll kind of lead into that. So your boy got a job.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'm a copy and print associate.
So who's the associate, you or the fucking whatever the name is on the green card?
Nah,
Headshot.
It's definitely me. Okay. Also, I don't have a name tag, nor do I have a shirt. So
so just go in there fucking naked or what? No shirt.
I've no uniform. I went in there with a black shirt. I had to make my own uniform practically.
So they're gonna give you one?
They better. I'll wear the same shit every day. I don't give a fuck. So I got a job. It's really working really well. It's about 5-hour shifts, maybe less. Anywhere from 18 to 25 hours a week.
Okay.
Which is, pretty good. So I have time to focus on content. And I think when me and you were taking a break from the pod, I was applying for a job. I had the worst fucking interviews set up, and it just took too much time. And then you were closing down the shop. So that kind of contributed to it as well. And so I got a job. That's pretty good. And speaking of which, so we went to the gas station, me and my lady.
Okay.
And this gas station that we go to, it's like a Sam's Club gas station. For those of you that don't know, they offer some type of discount. Okay. 7-Eleven gas would be like $3.60, they would be like $6.30. Okay, it's like 30-cent difference. Really nice. Okay.
Yeah, it's called watered down gas.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. A lot of what is it? Ethanol?
No, it's not even ethanol. It's just pure fucking gas mixed with water.
Yeah, just some ass shit. Okay, so we go there, and usually it's packed. It was still kind of packed, right?
Yeah.
We saw that the lane that we were going to was getting shut down because both of the pumps were broken. So we moved to the other side, right? And people are driving, and this one car pulls up, right?
Yeah.
Coming towards us, it's like I would say like a two-way street. Okay? We're going north, he's trying to go south. And he says, and try to pinch in between the cars so he could go somewhere else. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. Your boy's not fucking stupid. This jackass tried to cut us off, okay? And pump his gas and think we were fucking stupid. So you know what I did?
Yeah.
I fucking moved up.
Headshot.
And I continued to move up. right? And then he rolled out his window. I already knew what the fuck he was about to say, right? Peek in the fucking face, this white guy, right? Looked like fucking Ricky Lake if she was bald.
Headshot.
So,
The Wish version?
yeah, rolls down his window, talking super tough. And I'm just yelling, you know, and I want to frame this perfectly as possible. It's like me and you playing Apex, the random is fucking talking shit, and I'm just on the microphone talking shit. I'm pissing them off, right?
Yeah.
All right. So he pulls up. Nah, I'm just trying to get out of this, right? Mind you, if he would have turned right before he turned left into, like I said, try to come towards our direction, he could have easily got out, right? He wasn't fooling anybody. Now, a bunch of fat asses. I got called. Bunch of fucking tough guy talk from this asshole, right? I was just laughing, told his ass to get in the fucking back of the line. He was fucking pissed, right? Me and my lady move up. Literally within 3 seconds, we move up. We start pumping gas. Me and her hop out. We start laughing about the situation, right? The guy cut somebody else off in another lane, right?
Yeah.
And was pumping his gas and was hearing that we were talking shit. Mind you, this guy's staring at me like a fucking pedo, okay? Like a fucking child molester across the park just watching
waiting.
the fucking kids. Yeah. He's, you know, with his arms fucking crossed, looking at me fucking stupid. And he overhears us, right? And like I said, I had no clue who this fucking guy was. You would think, right, that this fucking tough guy, the way that he was talking, would have came up to me. Nah.
Yeah.
Didn't let his presence be known. So I didn't recognize him. So I see him and I start talking shit to him like, you're a fucking dumbass. We knew what you were trying to do. And he just fucking loses it, right? You know why people are mad, silencer, when they say this, okay? They say shit like, you are a part of the problem. What the fuck is a part of the problem?
Oh, yeah.
We are at a gas station, sir. It's not like you're fucking getting Tesla energy for your car and being fucking a hybrid, you know?
Okay, but was that the only pump in the whole area?
No. There was like, it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. It's 12 pumps.
Okay, so why was he so interested in the one we were
Her
at?
pink in the fucking face, right? So, you're a part of the problem. I make fun of him, right? And I mock him like, oh, I don't care. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then he started talking, you're entitled and a bunch of other shit. I started calling him stupid and pussy. And he had said something. I was like, what are you going to do about it? Tough guy, you're going to fucking untuck your shirt? Fucking bitch. Like, this fool had his arms crossed.
What the
and
fuck?
was all fucking mad, right? And silencer, okay? Remember, we're talking about how we are with Apex.
Yeah.
When I laugh, how do these fools respond back?
They don't know what to do.
What else, though? There's a specific thing I'm looking for.
They get fucking, I don't know, mad.
They get mad, and what do?
It's like, fucking, shut up.
They fucking mock it, right? Don't they laugh too?
Oh, yeah, try to fucking ease
Yeah.
the fire that is being brought.
Right. So we're laughing at him, and he starts like, right? Now I knew by then. I was like, I got it under your fucking skin, you fucking bitch, right? So
That's like the ultimate sign.
right. So I'm laughing at him even louder, and I'm like, what the fuck are you laughing at? We're laughing at you, right?
Yeah.
And then somewhere along the lines, it's like, I'll go back to your basement. And I was just looking at him like, shut the fuck up. We're pumping gas at the same spot. You're no better than I am. And as a matter of fact, I don't even think he put in enough gas.
$5.
Right, yeah, $5. You know, we were filling up the tank. He put 5, you know, when it will give the rental back to the fucking, to budget or whatever. So
Fucking guy.
he drives by again, laughing. Remember, pink in the fucking face. And I'm laughing at him. Oh, he almost gets into a car accident.
Headshot.
And then the story ends from there. So,
What did he do? Like, did you see his facial expression when he almost got into an accident?
yeah, he just kept looking at me and thinking it was fucking funny and laughing.
Fucking dumbass.
Just not paying attention to the fucking car that was trying to pull straight. I don't give a fuck. Like I told my lady, it's
That would've been funny
comedic
as hell.
until fools try me. Until you step close enough to where I can fucking pop you in the face, it's all funny.
It's a funny games.
Yeah, say what the fuck you want, you fucking whore. So, you know, let's see, what else have we got? And you know, I'm working on a 2K tournament in real life. It's going to be one of my IRL videos. You know, switching up the content a little bit. Hopefully everything works out. Big stakes for
Hell
the
yeah.
tournament. So once I get more details, if I have anybody in the Colorado area that is interested, that's listening to the podcast, don't worry, buddy. Okay, we'll find a way for you, Team Kill guys, to get an exclusive spot to get this tournament. We're talking cash prize, a trophy, and then, like I said, opportunities for people to get a free game or something. We'll figure it out. Iron out the details for September. So
Oh yeah, good shit.
that was my couple weekends. Silencer, how was your weekend, sir?
Well, besides the little busyness that I just fucking told you about, it's been good overall.
Good.
Yeah,
good.
can't complain. Just been doing a lot of shit behind the scenes. I joined a business of commerce, which
Can you explain
for
that to
some.
people?
So this is a nice little networking event for other business owners.
Okay.
They have like weekly, monthly events,
Uh-huh.
and the point is just to get with each other and network and see ways or offer different strategies, I guess, for everybody so they can grow locally
Okay.
as a business.
Uh-huh.
So it's good. It's a good opportunity. I got some nice little how do I say it? Fucking not associates, just people that I know, I guess.
Alumni.
people- No, not alumni. Just like just people that you know that are in your contacts. I guess contacts is the word.
Okay.
So yeah, so it's gonna be good. They had an event maybe like on Saturday,
Uh-huh.
but I didn't go. I was too busy with somebody else.
Listen, when he had told me, guys, he was like, yo, I joined the Chamber of Commerce. My initial thought was, what fucking racial thing let this asshole in here, right? Because
Yeah.
I was under the impression that Chamber of Commerce was racist. I don't know why. Actually,
No,
I do
you
know
do
why.
know why. You do.
Yeah,
know
I do
why.
know
You
why.
do know why.
Gabriel Iglesias, the comedian, Fluffy, when he was making a racist gift basket, when he gave it to his black friend, he said that the letter in the racist gift basket was from the Chamber of Commerce. So when
Yeah.
he had said it, I was like, the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce? Like,
No way.
we got fucking Hispanics being racial, like racist and shit?
That shit was
Oh.
funny, though.
That was funny. It was hilarious. And then, obviously, the fucking, you broke it down for me, so.
Yeah, so it's nothing racist.
Right.
Nothing
Hopefully.
racist. No, it is. It's not. So, what else? Aside from that, it's been just getting my stuff together. I've been doing a lot of content because I want to create some kind of media company to do visuals and videography and some sort of like a filmmaking type of shit.
Right.
So I've been doing a lot of been watching a lot of these video filmmakers on YouTube. So I've been taking a lot of their little tips in management. Because some fool was like, yeah, just take a course. I'm like, no, there's so many fucking amazing YouTubers that you can learn from. And for
free.
me, yeah, for free. And the thing for me is, it doesn't matter how high the school or the course is like reviewed, but everybody learns different. And for me, just visually seeing something being done, I'm like, oh, that's how you do it. Okay, let me try.
Right.
And I don't know. There's a lot of people that learn by the books, by theory, instead of doing the actual work. But I can't do that.
Right.
I have to do it, by myself. And then I'm like, okay, that's how they do it. Now let me try. But I had to visually see it. So by consuming all this YouTube shit, it's been helping me. So hopefully I can pump up my content in the future, and it's gonna be good.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you're gonna fucking be so happy just with basic content and shit. And that's like the type of shit that people need, Like me, and personally, I was looking for somebody to film my tournament so I could fucking just focus on creating the content.
Yeah, and I saw so much like opportunity in the side of corporate videos. If that makes sense.
Right.
So there's so much lacking right now in the marketing world. So much shit happening. Facebook and Instagram is gonna be relevant maybe like in a couple months.
Oh, they
And the
already
thing,
are.
yeah, and the thing is right now with marketing is evolving a lot, and a lot of these businesses they don't know what to do. They're panicking.
Yeah.
And an amazing thing with video is, in the future as we go on, the video is gonna be more important than fucking text ads and everything. So it's a huge market to tap in right now. So it's gonna be dope.
Yeah, I always rephrase like Mr. Beast when he's like, you know, these guys pay for a 30-second slot, fucking X, Y, and Z million, billion for the Super Bowl just for their commercial to be air for like 15, 30 seconds. And he's like, yo, give me fucking a quarter of that, a tenth of that, and I'll fucking make a whole video and give you more brand awareness than anybody.
It's fucking wild, right?
Yeah, it's true too, bro. TV's old. Pop-up ads, all that bullshit doesn't work, bro. You got to catch fools in the content.
Yeah, I hate how companies now are fucking spending like 3-4 racks on billboards for 1 month, and I'm like, bro, you know how much conversion you will get putting that online?
Right.
Because I don't care what anybody says, you cannot track like conversions or the rate of how a billboard is doing.
Right.
You can't sit there and tell me, oh, we sold this much from the billboard. It's impossible to track.
Yeah, I think billboards are only for like road trips, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, I think the billboard in general is whenever you already have a good brand and you just push it to stay relevant. Like Coca-Cola, Pepsi, those big-ass corporations already.
Yeah.
But as a starting business that you want to create Raptor, and yeah, it's not for you. There's other ways.
Yeah, that's why you're there to take their fucking money for the lack of or laziness. Just fucking spawn-deuce that shit.
Yeah, so we'll see. It's gonna be some dope times, and I'm excited for it.
Alrighty. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. All right, you know, you were speaking about getting your shit together. You know what else you got to get together?
I mean, it's not my hairline.
Nah, but it's your fucking mustache.
Headshot.
It's time for
Okay.
a rapid fire.
Rapid fire. Players ready up. 3, 2, 1.
Silencer is a Texan, which makes no sense in gaming because when people step on where he's at, he is scared to shoot them.
Headshot.
And
Yeah.
the Texan that kind of hurt.
When it's, you know, it's a little weird that it goes from make my day to, you know, oh, sorry, sir.
Headshot.
Hey, pardon me, y'all. All
My
right.
mistake.
This fool looks like a retired zookeeper.
Headshot.
I walk like one too. Oh man. There's something when I hit 28, like my body was just like, all right, fam, like enough. Okay. This fool silencer's mustache looks like coke residue he refuses to wash off.
Headshot.
If you leave it there, it's longer results,
Yeah, I just
longer
got to,
effects.
you know, the reason why it's like black too, because you're a mechanic and the oil would drop and you would just fucking go.
It's extra lubrication.
There you go. Oh, beard oil?
Why buy it? Okay.
There you go.
This fool looks like the Nintendo Mario 64 thump.
Headshot.
The
That blockhead.
64, yeah. That was good. All right, time.
Game over.
Time. All right, guys. We're back. We do have a shorter podcast, guys, just so we can kind of get acclimated back into the stuff. And then plus,
You know
like
what I
said-
forgot to say?
What's up?
For those of you who don't know, if you search on Google, go on Google and put Dallas got flooded.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, we got flooded, you know?
How was that? Explain that to us.
So I don't know how to start. It just fucking woke up one day, everything was in fucking underwater.
Yeah, I saw what you sent me a photo of like a whale coming out of water.
Yeah, in the fucking neighborhood. So it just started raining out of nowhere. We were expecting rain, but not this much. And out of nowhere, boom, just fucking. I think they said it rained 20% more than it did the whole last year.
Yeah,
in
that's
one day.
crazy. That's crazy.
So just to imagine the fucking bridges, they're huge. I don't even know how many fucking feet, but I'm gonna assume maybe 60 to 80 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And cars were fucking drowning in there.
Drowning, floating, drifting away, fucking.
Yeah,
Some of them are
it's
like
fucking
Jack and
wild.
Titanic, just sinking to the bottom.
Unfortunately, we did have some people that passed away during that thing, and it's sad, but
Oh yeah.
it was an Uber driver too, some lady. So I don't know, rest in peace to her.
Yeah, I don't know, fam. I always tell fools like if it's raining, like as a postman, we learned like when it's fucking raining, just call out.
Yeah, fuck that. And it's So I don't know. It was weird, and then it just I don't know. It just fucking stopped. But we had for 2 days. It just fucking all the water was left, and there was a bunch of oh man, insurance companies right now for cars are they're not liking it.
Oh, I bet. Fucking stingy assholes.
Yeah.
You know, I have a theory. Floods. I think they're just snowstorms, but due to like global warming or whatever the fuck, they turned into rain.
Yeah.
Because basically in Colorado, it happened to us too. In Colorado, it was raining for like 3-4 days, flood level type of shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, you know, like it was nuts. My lady had to walk and, you know, fucking got all drenched, even with an umbrella.
It's just fucking crazy.
Yeah, and I was at work and they were talking about, oh, it's the store is flooding, and sure enough, in the fucking back, water was coming in all crazy, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not leaving.
Yeah, there's something about water that's just fucking. I don't know. I
Terrifying.
love. Yeah, but I love rain like in general. But when it starts getting flooded like that, I don't know.
Fucking
It's like you can't do shit.
right.
So I don't know. It was a weird. Well, it's not weird because maybe I mean we have tornadoes every fucking year,
Right.
so it does get. It does get a little bit flooded majority of the time, but not like this. It surpassed every time it's been flooded. So I don't know.
Okay.
There's something
Yeah.
going on with the fucking weather.
Well, listen, you know, knock on wood for you.
Yeah.
And for people that, you know, like we joke, or I joked. It's time to kind of cut it, nip it in the ass. But yeah, you know, just stay safe. You know, inclement weather is what I like to call it. Get the fuck out of there. Don't do nothing. Call
Yeah.
in
Don't
sick.
pursue it. Just leave.
Yeah, I wouldn't give a. As soon as I heard about floods and shit, I would just fucking just not go to work.
Yeah. Stay home.
So,
It's better
yeah.
off. There's more jobs. You only get one life.
Yeah, facts for sure. So, all right, guys, let's get into some topics. Like I said, we got a little bit of topics, some rapid topics, and then we're gonna end the podcast. So it'll be a short one, but just something to get us back into the groove of things, and something that doesn't take up much time. So, breaking news: Sony is working on a new PC launcher, similar to Epic Games and Blizzard. Looks to compete in the PC world and not include Steam anymore. How do you feel about this?
Could this be their movement of what they wanted to do from the having non-exclusives on PC,
Yeah.
like God of War?
So I mean, it would be
Because
that
God of War is on Steam right now, right?
it's on Steam, yeah, and so is Spider-Man as well.
So now imagine if, Sony releases no more Steam. It's just their platform to play it.
Right. See, that's
A good way to control the market.
yeah. It is really good. A good way to control the market. The thing is, I don't see the point. Besides, yeah, we're just gonna put this over here, and we know how good it's gonna do. Because God of War sold crazy on PC, and Spider-Man is selling crazy too. So obviously they have access to the numbers. They see what the data is looking like, and I think they're trying to expand. Like if we are going to put this on PC, it's not going to be on Steam. It's not going to be on Epic. It's going to be on our shit where we get all the money for it. So it's still kind of exclusive, but it still has that area for people on PC to get access to some games.
Yeah, I think they're also doing this to kind of expand to the PC because I don't know. I think the future is gonna be favored towards PC at some point overall.
I think in general, there's going to be something like consoles are always going to be a thing. I don't think
Yeah.
consoles will ever go away. But I think the way that we experience consoles now, in the future, it'll be non existent. So it'll be more like a computer piece, you know, like a graphics card.
Yeah,
It's going to be like, oh, there's your PS6, put it in your fucking PC.
just like little modules.
Yeah, little things you can put in your fucking computer. I think that's going to be the future of consoles. Just something that you can put into a build that's straight to the point, has the capabilities of whatever, and I'm pretty sure it would be way easier to manufacture and sell to people.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, honestly, because right now you can stream a game without actually needing the hardware for it.
Yeah,
So it's, I mean, that could also be a thing. Just fucking cut down on, I guess, the production and just focus on streaming this shit, and you'll have a game that runs stuck at maybe 60 frames, but it'll run good without
Yeah.
having all this fucking high end bullshit.
Yeah, I think we're about 50 years away from just digital overtaking everything. CDs,
Everything physical.
yeah, CDs are like made to print on demand now, or stream it on Apple Music or Amazon Music, things like that. I think gaming's going to catch up there soon, and within like the next 50 years, I think everything's going to be digital for gaming.
Oh yeah, it's coming.
Yeah. So now, had this in rapid topics, but we can kind of add it into here since you were saying something about controlling the market. Sony is being sued for, I believe, 5 billion euros over PlayStation Store prices. So this is what we were talking about, the monopoly. They were selling games that at GameStop or Best Buy it would be like $40, and they were selling them for 60, like they were brand new.
Physical.
Digital.
So they were buying digital like redemption codes.
No. So instead of buying a physical disc at, let's say, Best Buy for $40, fools were just buying games on Sony for digital at full price, full untouched price.
Oh wow.
Right. We kind of spoke on this briefly. Because we were talking about it, like, it's a little weird. Like, the games, like, fucking Grand Theft Auto was like 60, and at fucking GameStop, it was like $20. And it was a little weird, like we were kind of talking about it. So it looks like somebody might have heard our conversation or just kind of felt the same way and decided to sue them for $5 billion. And I'm pretty sure if people get in on this could actually be, class action.
But think about it. I mean, I think that almost the same thing happened to Google and Apple. So, and you know how that went. They both won. So.
Oh yeah. With Epic Games.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Sony, they don't have Nintendo lawyers, okay?
Yeah, but right now, they're shaken up by Xbox. So I think they want to do everything right.
Yeah.
To show them that they can do it.
Yeah, Xbox is on their ass, sadly. So, yeah, I just think they need to lower prices. I think it should be
just match them across the board everywhere.
Yeah, just like figure it out,
Because I think at Best Buy I was getting remember I told you about that No Man's Sky game?
Yeah.
At the fucking Best Buy it was like $25 brand new. Fucking PlayStation was like $50.
And then you could buy like the Game of the Year edition, right? With all the DLC for normal price, and they're like, nah, buy it for $200.
Yeah, it's so fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, I think they just need to kind of work on, like,
because that also steps into the whole milestone or just grounds of merchant pricing.
Right.
Because right there, it's at the end of the day, it's your dumbass for not buying it elsewhere where it's cheaper. You decided to go here, that's on you.
And I think that they'll kind of say that in court too, but they're strongholding people. Like, you're no longer able to buy like digital codes at GameStop to buy games. You have to buy PSN money, and then with PSN money, you get that. So,
That's wild.
They kind of just really need to focus on making games like as not cheap as possible, but if you know that this fucking indie game that's $100 is really worth like 20, don't fucking price it for 100 just so you can get $80.
Fucking deluxe. Fucking $200.
Yeah. That's why I shit on GameStop all the time for pre-orders, but PlayStation is way worse because it's digital.
Yeah, you don't get shit.
Yeah. So, fucking assholes. So we'll leave that there. Any final thoughts on that, Silencer?
No, we'll see what happens, but I think someone's gonna not have a problem winning this.
I'm hoping for the latter. I'm hoping the guy wins. He might get a nice little refund from Sony. Oh, bank error. this next topic, we kind of spoke on this off mic. We were talking about why we don't see like content creators in like professional esports, right? And we kind of were talking about it. I don't know exactly what direction we were both on, but I think it was generally based around the fact that sometimes Warzone players aren't up to the skill level of professional players. So,
Okay.
with that conversation that we kind of had, here comes Faze stirring the pot. Okay, they're teasing Warzone players versus Call of Duty League players for a tournament.
So he's saying that Call of Duty regular average players are better than the league ones.
They're saying that Warzone content creators, right? So Tim the Tap Man,
Anybody that streams,
yeah,
Warzone.
Cloak C, yeah, that's not in CDL. They are. There's a conversation brewing that each side will dominate the other based on their skills and even if they're, like if they haven't played Warzone but they play Call of Duties and like professionally have that, the aim, the mentality, they believe that they could beat the Warzone players and vice versa.
Well, everybody says everything until they fucking get. And see, the thing is, you can get these fucking badass players, but it won't speak for the whole community.
Right.
So I don't know. You can grab fucking some players that people think that they're fucking goated,
Uh-huh.
and then they get fucking whooped.
Yeah,
But then there's a whole nother pool behind it that will fucking surpass that level.
right. So I think that this should be based on people that, in Warzone at least, I think people that broken some type of Warzone records. Okay, like the kill record, the most kills, most damage. I think things like that would work for the Warzone side of things, right? But on the Call of Duty side, I think it has to be people that won championships, people that have like the highest KD possible. I think that could be another way too to determine who's on what team. But I would like to see this go down because I feel
me too.
personally that we were talking about, it's weird that FaZe signs people to their org and you never see them in any esports whatsoever.
Yeah.
So, like for example, Apex, you don't see Nick Merckx on FaZe. You see Nick Merckx on his own little group. You don't see Courage JD on Apex for 100 Thieves. You don't see them. You see other people, right, that are
Yeah, true.
professionals. And I always wondered why they did that. And I always kind of truthfully wondered what would happen. So I believe FaZe is working on something. If they do, it'll be groundbreaking in terms of not just content, but shit talking. This would be equivalent to remote control or mouse versus keyboard.
Oh, yeah, true.
Right. So who would you have winning?
The content creators.
You would have consecrate anyone in particular?
Oh, well, I don't know the community for Warzone that much.
Okay.
So I really couldn't say.
Yeah, there's a part of me that thinks that if you have the IQ of the game, you're good, right?
But see, the thing is, I don't understand is, I don't know. A lot of these streamers, whenever I see them play, the people they go against, they're a little bot.
Oh, yeah.
So that's another thing that comes up because even for Apex, I watch these fucking streamers and I'm looking at them like, yo, there's no fucking way why the fuck can we get fucking bots like that in our games?
Right. Drop a 20.
Because there's sometimes like it's not even their movement is kind of trash. They don't fucking try to weave the fucking bullets and as you shoot them. Oh, but when we get on, these motherfuckers do fucking whole 360 and blast us.
360, trick shots, a bunch of craziness.
Yeah, and it's like, how come I never see this kind of fucking shit on when these streamers are playing?
Uh-huh.
So it's a little weird, but it's still interesting. Maybe that's another thing why they want to do this, bringing light to it.
Yeah. So that's an interesting point, which I already had my flag planted, but I would take the professional Call of Duty League players in this match. Just because, like I said, like you kind of perfectly summed it up, they play for sure against other players.
Another pool of
Right.
pros, I guess.
On LAN, right? There's no signs of VPNs, fucking Cronus,
Yeah, true.
all that other shit, right? No fucking bot lobbies. You're playing against other Call of Duty professionals, right? Some obviously are not that great, but other ones are definitely up there.
Yeah.
So I believe that they could win, and I kind of feel that it's going to be a bad look depending on who they get for the Warzone players. Like if they get Tim and fucking Nick and Clugsy and whoever the fuck, Joe Woe. I think he just got called out for cheating. You know, Nadia. I think, they're going to be in there for the long day. So, last question for this topic. Is there entertainment value in this?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Because this is gonna stir up controversy, and fucking the media loves that shit.
Do you feel like, even if they lose, you think that the respect would be commonly there, or do you feel like this would branch off into like beefs between? Because you have to remember too, even though they're pros, they stream like content creators.
Yeah, it's their paycheck,
Yeah.
basically. I don't know. I don't think it shouldn't at the end, because it's just gonna be another. I mean, I don't know. It might turn into a fucking 1v1 me.
Yeah.
So, like, oh yeah, that was you. Got lucky. 1v1 me right now.
Yeah. And you know what? And they would have to like, I don't know how you would do that. You would have to do like 50 versus 50 at that point. Like the best 50 versus 50, because there's no other way that you can play this game besides Battle Royale.
Yeah.
So they would have to figure out a way to do like a 50-50 type of thing where half the lobby is Warzone, half the other is that, and then put on no team kill. And hopefully, they can see who wins.
That'll be interesting. Just mix them up and see who wins, or what? Or just have them in teams.
I would have them in teams. I would have like, let's see here. Let's do
So just
some
the half and half of pros and then the other streamers.
Right. So there's 50 people. Okay. Or I think the lobby now is like 120. Okay. So it'd be 60 people. So 60 divided by 4 is 15. So 15 teams. Okay. Of 4 for the Warzone players, and then 15 squads of 4 for the Call of Duty players. That's how I would do it. Nobody on the 15 other squads can kill nobody else except for the opposition. And I would love to see who wins like that type of style. But obviously, something like that, you're going to have to talk to Activision and hopefully get like a mode or something like that.
I think if this gets a lot of light and hype, it'll be a good thing.
Yeah, I agree too. So we'll leave that there. Any final thoughts?
No, we'll see what happens. Hopefully they actually turn into something, because now talking about it, kind of exciting to see what the outcome can be.
Yeah, I would love to see Cuz Lightyear's favorite swag just get fucking 360 sniped by a pro. Just throwing that out there. All right, guys, and then we're on to rapid topics, and then we are out of here, okay? These are topics that don't need a deep dive, but are worth mentioning. Andrew Tate Gates. Recently, he has been banned from Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. How do you feel about that, Townser?
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, they're trying to bring the top G down.
Listen, all I'm going to say is, did they try to bring down Amber Rose, Megan Thee Stallion?
Uh-huh.
Influencing all these fucking girls to be whores? No, right?
Thoughties.
Yeah, no. But a fucking man comes in and, they don't want men to win. That's it.
Right. I think it's funny that they don't like toxic behavior from men, but when women do it, it's like, oh, okay.
It's extremely acceptable.
Yeah, it's acceptable. It's
queen status. You do you, queen. Shut the fuck
yeah.
up.
Like, they even call themselves toxic. Like, oh, yeah, like, I'm gonna call him and tell him I'm cheating or something stupid, bro. Like, you know how women are. Especially like with like the likes of like Cardi B. I think Amber Rose kind of started it off, but Cardi B, Meg, and
She opened a fucking portal that just won't. It's just gotten worse.
yeah, no, it's dying down. I saw for the first time in who knows how many years the Brazilian butt lift is starting to go down the trend.
Well, it's starting to go down, but the mentality is what's fucking taking effect. These fucking girls are now like this fucking challenge of, oh, you know what? I'm gonna go to my ex, let him smash me, and then tell my fucking boyfriend eat me and see he likes it.
Oh yeah,
It's turning into a dark thing.
yeah. That is, it's foul. It's foul. So, some of the things he says I don't really necessarily agree with, but I don't find everything that he says problematic, and I think that's, we got, like I said, we got fucking porn on Twitter. You don't do nothing about
But it's
that.
like, yeah, but it's like everything. He says some shit that we don't agree with, and some shit, yeah. But that's like everybody. Everybody has a voice.
Yeah, but we have to learn as people that even though it's somebody else's opinion, you have to respect the fact that it's an opinion.
Let them talk. Yeah.
It's an opinion. Let them talk. We need to quit canceling fucking people. TikTok, you can fucking sit there and stream movies and shows. We still have people there getting money.
Yeah.
YouTube, we got fights and racist remarks, racist call-outs in Call of Duty. We don't see nothing about it.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, I
And they're
think
getting paid for it.
right. So some of the accounts that they banned from him, he doesn't even have a TikTok account, which is the funnier part.
Yeah, it's funny as fuck.
Yeah, they also took down his little Hustlers University. Took it down for pyramid scheme vibes. So the top, hopefully the top G figures it out. But, there's always Patreon, buddy. Okay?
Yeah.
It's always Patreon. Let's see. Twitch is letting partners stream on other platforms. They cannot, however, they're not allowed to simulcasting on multiple platforms, which means for Streamlabs you can stream to Facebook and YouTube and Twitch. They don't like you doing that, and they also don't allow it. But they said if you want to go to TikTok and stream over there, it's okay, it's fine.
Even if you have a contract with them?
Yeah, well, so the partner program, it's not a contract, but you're in the partner program. There's certain things you can't do in the partner program, which was you couldn't stream on YouTube, you couldn't stream on Facebook, you couldn't stream on TikTok. Now they're kind of letting this slide, and they're also going to be changing their terms of service early next year, which kind of, it's kind of good. Sounds pretty good. The thing is, yeah.
You think this has anything to do with them having a bunch of creators fucking leaving the platform?
I think so. I think it's a way for them. So they're trying to hide this behind like community things, right? They're trying to say you can go other places and expand your community, make it better. We still feel like Twitch is that platform, but we're allowing you now to go to different platforms to stream.
Okay.
It makes me feel like they're going to expose every streamer. And here's how. YouTube doesn't know let's for example, Disguised Toast, right? They know his Twitch numbers. They don't know his YouTube numbers. They don't know nothing. YouTube's algorithm, once it gets the first video, the first stream of this asshole, and it's below par, you think they're going to sign him?
Yeah, true.
See how the game's a little dirty?
Expose these motherfuckers.
Right. It's like, okay, go over there. Go wherever you want, because these places are going to fucking see your numbers. They're going to have all your data. They might not offer you these big contracts, but guess who's going to offer you them? We are.
So you better stay here, whore.
Yeah, fucking stay here. Oh, how much do they offer you? We'll offer you $4 mil. See? That's dirty,
Yeah,
right?
that's true, yeah.
It's a little dirty. I don't think people are realizing that, but, we
Having
think
an edge
outside.
on fucking controlling the shit.
Yeah, we think outside the box. So, what's your thoughts on this just overall? Do you think it's good, it's bad, despite what we talked about?
I don't know. I think it's giving them a little bit more freedom at the end. So I don't know. It can be good because you go on Facebook or other platforms, you can bring them back to Twitch at the end of the day, anyways.
Yeah, you could. That's a good thing.
So
Yeah.
I think it's good.
I think it's pretty good, besides what we talked about. But I think my main concern was the simulcasting. I believe you should be able to, entertain
2 or 3 platforms.
Yeah, 2 people at once. I mean, you got fucking chicks on there entertaining 2 guys at once. I don't understand why we can't fucking, why we can't have 2
Yeah.
chats and be cool. So
We can multitask.
yeah, we can multitask, but you know how they are. So, and that, sir, is it for today's episode.
All right. It was a nice little.
It was short. It was like 52 minutes. Probably
We'll get
less.
back to it next week. Yeah.
It's probably less. Remember, guys, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel at Team Kill Podcast, and make sure you give us a follow on Twitter at Team Kill Podcast. Okay, DM us if you have any questions. Hopefully, we'll be back with regularly scheduled podcast. Hopefully, when Silencer's not fucking busy.
Fucking drowning in the city. Dalaska. I heard somebody call it Dalaska.
Nah,
I was like, what the fuck?
this was drowning in fucking city streets and some fucking puss.
Yeah, I can't even fucking tell the difference, huh?
Yo, Silencer, and I'm going to say this, I'm going to hop off, okay? It surprised me that this food Silencer was like, since the pandemic, I've been cutting my own hair, right? Because he had sent me a photo. Not going to lie, it didn't look too bad, right?
Uh-huh. Okay.
This food Silencer is like a real-life Smurf account. And I'll tell you why. This fool is fucking default skin smashing chicks with at-home haircuts. Default skin.
At home, do it yourself DIY.
Yeah. Proving to people like it's not the skin, man, it's the skill, Smurf.
Smurfing account.
Smurfing.
Log into a new Smurf account every week.
It's Smurfing. That's what we're gonna call it. Fucking Smurfing. And then we'll end it there. Okay. I don't want to say too much and get you in trouble. So, Silencer, what are your tips for these people today?
Just whatever you do, keep pushing. I learned something, and I learned there's nothing you cannot do. So follow whatever the fuck you want to do, and just be positive, and you do good. Little positive message for the people.
Yeah, I would follow that with the joke, but I'm kind of blinking, so we'll just leave it there. Okay.
Also, babies are born with no kneecaps.
Oh. Yeah, the kneecaps go to these harlots. I don't know what to say, guys. Just cut us a break, okay? We're out! Oh, wait, hold on. My name is Spree Gaming.
And I am Silencer.
We're out!
Killing spree 37!
Give me some chon chon.